If you want to know how I did this 2x6 quick weave beginning to end, keep on watching. We're going to get straight to it. Let's go.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. And today I am doing me a 2x6 quick weave. I got my little middle part braid down going. I have 3 bundles of 28 inch and a 2x6 closure. And I have a couple pieces of 613. I wanted to put some highlights in the front. So first we're gonna start with our first cap. I like to use the HD. Anytime I'm doing lace, I like to have the first cap thinner. So pull that over. Okay, so you're gonna cut the ears out, kind of like you do on the frontal, but you can just watch and see. So then I come in and I put some spray right along the hairline. So this would be, I'm doing the first layer separate, and you're gonna see in a second I'm gonna use the blow dryer. You're gonna dry this first, so it can be the palette for when you put your lace on. And then you're gonna come back and put your second cap, so now the caps won't stick. Am I making sense? So you're gonna cut the ears out again. You're gonna come in with your 30-second glue, or this is the glue of my choice. And you're gonna come not on your hairline, but a little bit ahead of your hairline, and you're gonna line your cap like so. This will help the cap stick to your head. You don't have to worry about your head or your clients. Quick weave coming off in one piece. So you're gonna go around and do the same. You're gonna make out the shape of the closure. If the closure is bigger, you're gonna go bigger, you know. So you take it all the way around. And this is like the glue that's gonna hold your quick weave to your head, okay? So I grab my spritz. I normally use the quick weave protectant, but I left it at work. So I use the spritz, and I use it as like a little shield, like a shell. I blow dry it, and it kind of helps to keep the glue from seeping through. But that heat got hot. Okay, so this me checking to see if it's dry. Make sure it's dry. So you come in, you don't cut both caps. You see how I separated them? You're gonna come through and cut that first cap off the top. So you come along the sides. And if you did it correctly, look, that cap ain't moving. It's staying right where I glued it, okay? That's why you wanna glue it a little bit ahead of your hairline. I'm gonna do the other side. After you do both sides, you're gonna come down the middle. You see? Now you see why I did the first cap and kind of melted it down first so it wouldn't stick. So you have one cap to do like your glue and your lace, and then the other cap is just solely for protection of your hair. You can use a black cap for that. I just didn't have one, but you can use a black cap too. So now you come through and cut that second cap. Look at that. Do too much, girl, come on. Cut that cap, boom. Come around. And there we go. So you're gonna take the makeup that matches your skin. I'm a number 16 in the Ruby Kisses foundation. I'm gonna brush that on there. You're gonna do right along the edges of the cap and down the part. You're gonna grab your 2x6 lace. Mine is an 18 inches from my hair company, Royal Beauty Hair Co. You're gonna take that same foundation you put on your cap and put it on the lace. Come through, and this is the only thing that I sew for my quick weave. Sew your lace on. Ooh, and I almost took my nose with it. Dang, but I finished sewing it around, knotted it, cut it. Okay, so you got your little flap, and that's where you're gonna come put your glue. I use Boho Active for now. I'm thinking about trying Erica J. I might try that next, but I'm using Boho for now. Spread it out evenly. I did a couple of coats off camera, but yeah, spread it out evenly. And you're gonna use the back of your comb and press your lace into the glue. And that's the best part about 2x6. It's so small, so easy to maintenance. So we're gonna cut off the excess lace. And I did end up coming back later and cutting off more lace. I feel like I left too much behind. So cut off that excess. So you're gonna take your foundation again, blend it with your skin, and look at that milk. Look at that milk. So I grabbed my bundles, the 328s and a couple pieces of 24 with the 613. I grabbed my glue and I applied glue right on the wefts of the first bundle. And I do go all the way, like I do the whole bundle. I don't do my Quickweaves piece by piece. I put glue on the whole bundle across the whole weft, and I just apply it to my head. So this is how it looks. I did it as neat as possible. Try to get as minimal glue on the hair as possible. So I cut off that folded end. It gives me a flatter start. And yeah, I just start bringing it around and gluing it down. I have my scissors in my other hand and I cut as I go. This is how it's looking in the back. Glue and cut, just like that. And you're just gonna repeat this until you get the whole bundle in. This is the first bundle. So this looking like. Alright, so with a 2x6, you can get that fullness on the side. So I lay the tracks in my face sideways like this. And then you bring it around. Bring it all around, and you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. This is what's gonna give you that full look in the front. Okay, so I had to clip it out of my face. It was so heavy in my face, but I loved it. I can't wait to wear it straight. So the 613 pieces, I didn't want them to be too much. I just wanted just a little bit in the front just to give it a little, style. So I cut the little piece I had in half and made them, smaller pieces. I put my 30-second glue on the wefts once again. And I placed them just like this, the same way that the rest of the tracks are laid. Same on the other side. And after I put tracks up there, I kind of press it down a little bit just to make sure it's secure. Okay, and after I did that, I grabbed my last bundle, put glue on the wefts. It's just a repetitive thing. Put glue on the wefts. I normally separate the last bundle instead of double wefting it. So that's what I did. I don't know. I feel like it lays a little flatter. I should have turned around and let y'all see the back, but y'all know it's self-explanatory.
Yeah, I'm the one that got the scene banging. And I go hard, that's why they keep talking. 3 years and I'm only just getting started. One song and I got the people excited. It's a whole town. It's a whole town, now you ready?
And we're gonna put that last piece as close to the closure as possible. And voila, we are done. We got our bundles in. We're gonna take the clips out. Look at that. My bundles are so full, so high quality. Ugh. I only wear my own hair, okay? Only. Look at that. 28 inches full, 3 bundles. So we're gonna take our closure down. I had it knotted up, so I had to detangle it a little bit. We'll take our closure down. Grab my comb, put my middle part up there. I only do middle parts with 2x6. Please don't try to force a side, okay? So I use the Renutrient Slick Stick as my wax stick. I use some other brands too, but this is the one that I use for this video. Comb it through the hair. And grab my hot comb. I like to use Marcel like stove combs, but of course I don't like lugging it home from the shop, so I grab my Old Faithful. I need to get a new electric hot comb. I've had this comb forever. You can tell by looking at it. So after that, I came through, trimmed the ends, and I'm gonna do some light face framing layers. When I wear long hair, I don't care for excessive layering. And also, well, it depends on the look I'm going for. But you see, I'm sliding the shears down the hair. This is very beginner friendly. This is a way to give your hair shape without having to have too much knowledge on cutting hair. And I started these at my mouth, or did I start at my chin? I think I touched it up and I ended up bringing it up a little bit. And it started at my mouth. Come through, trim that down. Yeah. Look at that. You can see the shape coming in. So I grabbed some smoothing serum. It doubles as, it helps with frizz. It's a heat protecting. It's like an all-in-one product. And I rub it through the hair very well, as you can see. I like all the strands that have some product on it. So I separate it in two. When I curl my own hair, I'm doing it the fast way, okay? Separate it in two and do each side. So I wanted some looser curls, so I'm using a bigger barrel. I think this is like 1.5 inch. And I'm just grabbing the hair and I'm twirling it around the iron like this. I do have a curling tutorial on my channel. If you want a more detailed tutorial, you can head over there. But I did kind of zoom in and let y'all see what I'm doing. So you're gonna wrap that hair around the iron and twirl it around. Let it sit. Don't rush it, okay? Don't rush it. Let it curl. Once you take it down, let it cool. For the purposes of this video, I didn't use any pins. I just curl, y'all. I curl. And my hair holds a great curl. So I wasn't scared. Like even at 28 inches, I didn't have to be scared that my curls would fall. So I just let them fall, y'all. I'm telling y'all, they're gonna hold. You'll see at the end. Okay, there's my second curl, and after this I sped it up. I know y'all don't want to see me going slow one by one, so I sped it up, so enjoy this. Me and my girls in the wickedest time. I know you see and I know you want more. Okay, so we are done curling, and we're gonna get right to pulling these curls out, okay? Get right to styling. I like to use the rat tail comb. That gives the hair volume to me. So I use the rat tail and I just comb it until it looks how I want it to look. And this is another thing about styling. A lot of the styling comes from combing and manipulating the hair. So yes, you use your iron and created the curls, but your comb is creating the finishing look, okay? So take your time with it, play with it. When you have high quality hair, you don't have to worry about the curls falling. That's why y'all need to shop with Royal Beauty, okay? I don't have to worry about my 28-inch hair. Look at them curls. They holding, okay? Look, so full, so pretty. The color is beautiful. I love how it came out. And look how easy that was. 2x6 Quickweaves RT, so low maintenance. Look at that. This will be a pretty Christmas color too. But yeah, I can move and manipulate and comb this hair as much as I want, and the curls ain't went nowhere, y'all. Look at that. Yes. Full from the back. Full from the back. Yeah, so pretty. So full. Yes, but if you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more from me, like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned to my journey. Welcome to the family. I'll see y'all later.